Good day, guys. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be taking a look at Adams Polish's Matte Detailer. So I think this is a cool product. It's something that not a lot of people need or a lot of people use because you're going to be using it on matte paint, or matte being a vinyl wrap. Anything that is a matte surface that you're not looking to increase the shine on. As the hood on my Challenger, it is wrapped in a satin black vinyl. So if you have anything that is wrapped, especially in the darker colors, you do know that vinyl is kind of hard to keep clean. It's hard to keep it looking good. And then if it is a matte color or a flat or a satin, you do not want to add any shine to it because you just like that look. That's why I wrapped my hood in that color. I didn't wrap it in a gloss black. So you just need a product to kind of help keep it clean, keep it looking good, and not leaving a shiny surface after you clean it. I'll just go over a few things on the bottle real quick about the Adams Polish's Matte Detailer. One thing that's kind of cool is you can see the label on it is a matte finish. It's a little bit different than their other labels, so that is also kind of a cool little touch personally. Adams Matte Detailer is designed to perform a quick detail to a matte and satin paint finishes, as well as vinyl wraps, stripes, etc. Adams Matte Detailer will not add shine to these surfaces, and it's effective at keeping them looking great. Safe on matte, satin, and gloss finishes, as well as glass, chrome, fiberglass, plastic, aluminum, etc. Used to remove dust, light dirt, fingerprints, and boost protection. Aids in drying process, maintains a just detailed look. Their instructions for use, it says spray fine mist onto a panel or a section, wipe with a premium microfiber towel, flip towel over and wipe again for a streak-free shine. Repeat on remainder exterior. And then also on here, it's kind of cool, for use when washing. After vehicle has been rinsed and still wet, mist each panel in glass. Use a Adams Great White drying towel to dry the vehicle completely. So basically this product is a detailer. You can use it as a drying aid. The only thing different between a quick detailer or a detail spray product and this Adams Polish's Matte Detailer is that this is not going to leave the surface shiny. So if you are going to use this on a shiny painted surface, that's fine too. It's going to clean it. It's not going to make your paint look dull. It's just not going to add shine, is all this product is not going to do. For me, I just like to strictly use this product on just my vinyl, whether it's on the Challenger or the Charger that we have with vinyl on it. If I get it on the paint, it's not a big deal, so I do like that because you can use it on paint, glass, chrome, everything as they stated. So that is enough of me rambling on, talking about this product. Let's get over to the Challenger, try it out, see how it works, see how it does. I do have a big test for it, as you can see right here. The one side of the hood is extremely dirty. The other side just has light dust, as this is designed to clean, and I do have some fingerprints on it. So we'll see how this product does on a surface that this product is designed for, and then also on a surface that this product is not designed for. But I just kind of want to see how it's going to work, bring you guys along to show you that as well. So the first side that we'll start with is this driver's side. That is just has some light dust, does have some fingerprints, as you can see in here, some light smudging. There's also some fingerprints up here. It's kind of hard to see in the camera. I will reposition the camera to bring you in to show you that a little bit closer. So I'll just use this product right down here in the front. I'll reposition for the others, but let's see how it does on the surface that it is designed to basically clean, what it's intended for. And then we'll get over to that nasty side. I am just using a gray edgeless Adams microfiber towel. Just figured it was good to go ahead and use one of their towels with their product while we're doing it. So they say that you can just mist it on the panel. You can also mist it into your microfiber. You're not going to need a whole lot. So we'll just do as they claim and as they state. We'll just do two light mists on the front of the hood here. You're just going to come in and basically, like a quick detailer, you're going to just wipe it on and wipe it off. So you can see those fingerprints kind of showing through on the product when it's still wet on the hood. It isn't flashing super fast. I will say that the panel is cold. So when your panels are cold, they are a bit harder to work with. It does have a nice, pleasant smell to it. And as it has done here, it has taken off the fingerprints and has removed the light dust. I'll bring you guys in closer to show you that. We'll do this section here as I mentioned, and then we'll hop over to that nasty dirty side and see how it performs over there. So as you can see on this part that we just did, it is still a nice satin finish. It has removed the light dust and fingerprints that were in here. If we come in closer, you can see there's the light dust that is on the hood. There's the fingerprints we'll be tackling next. More light dust. Come down here. There is a surface that I just cleaned. So it has done a good job. I might have used a little too much product for a cooler panel. That's why it didn't flash off of there as quick. So I will use one spray up here. We won't saturate with two because two down here was quite a bit. It had enough lubricity in cleaning. I wasn't worried about damaging anything, but there was quite a bit of product, so we'll use just a little bit less and we'll get the back part of the hood done and see how it does with those fingerprints there. But as I would imagine, they did really good with these. They're down in this corner, so it should have no problem with those as well. So there's just the one mist, as I mentioned that we were going to do, because I do feel we're going to do a bit bigger of a section, but as you can see, this product is wiping on the surface, leveling out. It has nice coverage. You can see the fingerprints that were there. It is still wet, but they did come off very easy. So we'll just flip the towel over. We'll come in and buff off the remaining residue. So we got the remaining residue off. One spray is definitely enough if you're going to be doing anything on a cool to the touch panel. The garage is roughly about 55 degrees, so the panel is cool to the touch, but that has worked really, really well. It's left the surface a nice matte finish. It's not streaky. It looks really, really good. Very impressed with it so far. So on a surface that it is designed for, it has done a fabulous job. Still, it has the nice matte finish. It is not glossy. As you can tell where the lights are hitting it on the hood here. So the remaining residue off, it wipes off extremely easy. One spray is definitely enough on this. So I would recommend using less product on a cool panel. If you're out in the sun, you're gonna wanna use more because it's gonna flash faster, but it's done a great job. It's done as claimed. It left a nice matte finish, got rid of fingerprints and light dust. No streaking whatsoever, very easy to use, nice high lubricity in it. So now we'll head over to the really, really nasty side of the hood and we'll try it over there and see how this product performs on something that is really bad like it is over there. So you can see the nice 50-50 line. This side's nice and clean. This side has been sitting out in rain, snow, dirt's been blown around, so it's just stuck to the surface. It's extremely dirty. Don't really have high expectations for over here. I am going to use more product, even though that it doesn't flash as quickly on a cool panel, just to have that added protection and the lubricity that you need. Basically, this is like doing a waterless wash with a quick detailer. Like I said, I don't have high expectations for it on this side of the hood because of how much dirt is on it. But I do want to see how it's going to work, bring you along so you can see as well in case this is something that you're curious and want to know if you can use this product on something that is that dirty. So I'm going to do the same as I did on the front and the other side. I'm going to do 2 sprays. Actually, I'm going to get a little bit more where I know I'm going to be wiping. I'm only doing more product just for the lubricity for this product. That way I'm not going to damage my wrap at all. And basically, as you're going to do with the waterless wash, you want to slowly roll your microfiber towel as you're wiping that dirt off. And you can see the dirt in the towel. So there is a lot of dirt that is built up. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing that. Flipping to a clean side. So I'm actually pretty surprised by how much of the dirt that it is removing. It does have a lot of lubricity to it, so it's able to remove it. It doesn't look like it's kind of scratching the wrap at all. There is some dirt that is getting left behind, which is kind of expected. Down this corner here, it's a little dry, so I'm going to add just a little bit, not a full spray. Just a little bit down in this corner. So we have got a lot of dirt off of the hood. As you can see it all on the microfiber towel here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab another microfiber towel, just do one quick mist in this area and wipe this down just to see how it's going to turn out. But so far I'm very impressed with, I'm going to call it cleaning capabilities that this is left. There is some light streaking. I'll bring you in closer to see that. But for as much dirt and just gunk that is on this hood, I'm surprised with how good it is done, because it is not designed for that. It's designed for light dust and fingerprints, as I mentioned, but it has done a great job so far right here. So taking a closer look, you can see the streaks that I'm talking about. That's just the dirt that it's just kind of leaving behind. Right down in here, there's some more dirt. You can see the streaks, but really that's not that bad for how nasty this is. So I'm gonna go ahead, as I mentioned, I'm gonna hit it one more time. I think that's gonna do the trick at getting this cleaned up. So I got a nice, new, clean, dry microfiber towel. Just do one quick mist, because this area just has light dirt on it now, is what I would say and consider it, because we went through and got that nasty heavy stuff off of it. And for some reason, my microfiber towel just loves to roll on me today, as you can see there. It's making it look like there's not a whole lot of lubricity. There is lubricity with this product. It's not crazy slick. Having a heck of a time with my microfiber. But there is some drag. Kind of expected on a vinyl wrap. A vinyl wrap is not as slick as paint. So it is doing a great job on it though. It's leaving the finish that I want left behind. I'm just trying to buff this residue off. So I would definitely say on a cooler panel or a cold panel, depending on where you live, as you can see there is still a lot of product left behind. It does not work that good in a cold condition, especially if you overuse the product. But even just doing one spray as I did here, there is still a lot of product. It's not flashing as fast as personally as I would like it to flash. I'd like it to flash a bit faster. There is, you can see, it is just staying there. So it does take a little bit of work to get that off. Once you get that residue off, it starts to flash when you have that nice thin layer on it. It does a really good job. I am surprised how good it is done cleaning that heavy dirt off. The flashing, it just doesn't flash that fast. I have used this in warmer weather. It does flash a lot faster, and it's a little bit easier to work with than when it's cold. So that is one thing. If you're using this on a cold panel, cooler conditions, it's a little bit harder to work with. Is it a bad thing? Not really. You just gotta put a little bit more time into it. But it is doing a good job. It is leaving the surface the way I want. It's giving a nice look. It's cleaning it. It's getting rid of the fingerprints, getting rid of heavy, heavy dirt. So I am impressed with that. I would just like it to flash a little bit quicker, because personally this panel's not freezing cold, but it is cool. All right, so here's the whole hood completely done. We'll come in, take a closer look. As you can see, has a nice satin finish, just like it was. It is extremely clean. You can come around and look at this insert for the hood scoop here. It does a very, very good job. This is plastic. It hasn't left it super shiny, but it hasn't dulled it out either, so you can use it on anything, whether it's your paint, a vinyl wrap, plastic, it's going to work. It has done a great job. I'd have to say my only complaint is just the flashing that it has taken on a cooler surface. But for how it turns out, and especially with how dirty that side was, very, very impressed with it. This side over here, where it's designed to be used with light dirt and fingerprints, there's not any fingerprints anymore. It has done an absolutely awesome job. It's got the hood looking nice and clean, like I just washed it, but with just the ease of being in my garage, using the matte detailer and a couple microfiber towels, it has done a very, very good job. And I do love the finish that it leaves behind. And as I mentioned, I have used it in warmer weather. It does flash a lot quicker, but it just doesn't flash that quick when it is cool. All right, so overall, with the Adams Polishes matte detailer, I do like this product. It is a very, very good product. I do know that this product's not gonna be for everyone, because not everyone has vinyl on their cars, pickups, motorcycles. But if you do, it is a great product for that. I always see people asking, what should I use for vinyl? What's the best thing to use? For me, what I like to do, I like to just wash my car with a good pH neutral soap, get it all cleaned up, bring it in the garage. If there's anything left behind on the vinyl, I don't hit just that spot. Basically what I do is I take my matte detailer and I go over all the vinyl on my car. I got my hood and I got a tail band that's on the back of the car that is vinyl, and I just hit that after I wash the car. That's how I recommend doing it. I wouldn't recommend doing like I did on the passenger side of the hood with that heavy dirt. Although it did work very well, I just wouldn't recommend doing that because you are greatly increasing your chances of scratching or marring your vinyl. But if you are going to do that, overuse the product and treat it as a waterless wash, and it does do a really good job at doing that. I just personally wouldn't recommend it. I thought it'd be cool for the video to show to do, but using this product as intended for light dust, fingerprints, anything like that on your vinyl or your matte paint, this product works absolutely awesome. As you saw on the driver's side with the light dust and the fingerprints, it takes it off. So even if your car's sitting or you got it all washed up, you're going to a show, you're going somewhere, and you notice there's some fingerprints or anything on your vinyl, you need to detail it real quick, this Adams Polishes matte detailer works fantastic. It's not going to make your vinyl shiny. It's going to keep it looking just like it was before. So for me, that is a huge plus. But overall, great product. I like it. I use it on both of the cars that has vinyl on it. I would highly recommend it. It has an amazing scent, works easy. Just know if it's a cool panel like this one, it is going to take a bit more to get it off because it's not flashing as fast. But hopefully this video is helpful and informative if you have something with a vinyl wrap on it and you're looking for a product to keep it looking just like it did when it was new. But I want to thank you all so much for stopping in and checking out this video. Remember, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the bell, turn on all post notifications, smash that thumbs up if you liked it, drop a comment down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, take care.